But China says that's fake news, and Biden never raised either topic in the call between the two men. Peggy, what are we to make of this?
Well, it's certainly interesting times when China is calling out fake news, right? And I don't know if she was laughing on the other end of the line. He was probably laughing, not falling asleep, because Biden has become a joke. He has shown nothing but weakness. And remember that this all started with the Democrats, because it started with a call with Putin and a call with Zelensky when Donald Trump was president. And the Democrats demanded that these call transcripts be released. And this had never been done before. And I actually believe that the president of the United States has a right to have a private call with leaders all over the world and outside of the scope and scrutiny of the media and the public. But that was not what the Democrats wanted. They demanded these transcripts be released. And I think they thought Donald Trump would put up a fight. But instead, he called their bluff and he said, fine, release the transcripts. And in fact, he said it was a perfect call. It was a beautiful call, remember? And so that's how that went out. And so now the Democrats are saying, no, we shouldn't have to release these transcripts. But they're the one who started this. And
That's
so now
right.
there is an expectation from the public and the press that we're going to see these transcripts.
Right, well, let's pursue this, because China's official readout of the call said that President Xi warned of the Pelosi plan to visit Taiwan. And Chinese officials later backed that version of the call by saying that Biden was warned that a visit by the speaker would be seen as an invasion of China itself. Now, in response to questions, the White House press secretary declined to confirm or deny that Xi said anything of the sort about Pelosi. So, Peggy, until we know what is in this phone conversation, the truth is the casualty.
Right. And, you know, regardless of what the phone call was or wasn't, I think the bigger point here is that there's no trust in the American people's listening to the president and what comes out of the White House. And so are we to trust China more than we trust our own president of the United States? There's a complete distrust of anything that comes out of this White House. And it's putting us not only as a nation, but to your point, the world in a much less safe place. Right. Is he calling out bullies and tyrants around the world? Is somebody like Xi threatening in a way that we should be concerned and respond? And we don't have those answers.
So do we know whether Biden delivered on his promise to stand up for human rights? I mean, we don't know whether China effectively threatened World War III if Pelosi went ahead with the visit. Peggy, surely these questions are straightforward and the answers should be too. So we come back to the point you made. Should the White House release portions of the call transcript that relate to those issues?
Well, they absolutely should, but we know absolutely they will not, because it will make Biden look weak. China has been increasingly aggressive, not only with Taiwan, but all around the world. And so they are seizing every opportunity to show strength. And Biden and his administration are showing every opportunity to show weakness. Whether or not she threatened this, the fact that Pelosi went anyway shows that Biden is not only weak domestically, because he couldn't stop Nancy Pelosi from going, but he's weak internationally too, because China then, what did they do? Proceeded to launch missiles at Taiwan. And so weakness abounds both domestically and internationally, and it's making us all less safe.